We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Find your opportunities and always be sexy.
Here he is, probably thinking he is rocking this spicy senorita's world.
She's just super duper horny.
Really, what is the craziest thing you've ever done with a woman? And the time you and I had sex in the ocean does not count.
Baby, that is god-awful dirty talk.
I'm not into evil and torture and all that stuff.
Be advised that there is sexual content in today's show.
We want totally different things in bed. Like, he's always turning the lights on, and I shut him off, and he puts them on. He was like, why are you so shy? And I was like, oh my God, you're so cute. You think I don't want you to see me?
It's a lot of stuff happening on Tuesday.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. ABC has halted filming on the upcoming new season of Bachelor in Paradise. In a statement released Sunday, Warner Brothers said, "We have become aware of allegations of misconduct on the set of Bachelor in Paradise in Mexico. We have suspended production and we are conducting a thorough investigation of these allegations. Once the investigation is complete, we will take appropriate responsive action." Nobody's really sure what they're talking about here, but the summer series reunites cast-offs of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette at a resort in Mexico in hopes they find love with other stars of the franchise. Actress Jennifer Lawrence was unharmed after her private plane was forced to make an emergency landing in Buffalo on the weekend. The actress was traveling from Louisville, Kentucky Saturday when one of the plane's engines failed at 31,000 feet. As the pilots were navigating the plane to make an emergency landing in Buffalo, the other engine failed. Despite the double engine failure, the plane landed safely. Everybody was okay, except for a few frayed nerves. President Trump is here to comment on James Comey's big day of testimony last week and other stuff.
Let me just start off by saying that my attorney, Mark Kazakhstan, or Kornikova, or whatever his name is, he is doing such a phenomenal job against Comey. He really is. An amazing track record. He has handled all of my divorces, my money laundering lawsuits, embezzlement cases, extortion, triple homicides, racketeering, and white slavery defenses. And how about John McCain? He called Comey President Comey. And I would have been extremely offended. But then he took his teeth out, he pooped his pants, and he went right back to sleep. And before I forget, I'd like to thank Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who is our own Marie Osmond if she fell off the wagon on Slim Fast. She told the press corps that President Trump is not a liar, which was such a brave thing to say. And because of her loyalty, she is going to receive a 50-pound box of brisket and carne asada courtesy of Trump Steaks. I love Sarah. Do you know she can bench over 400 pounds? She's like Wonder Woman if she really let herself go.
Meanwhile, President Trump called James Comey cowardly on Twitter, where all the brave people go to hurl insults. Trump interrupted his riverfront speech in Cincinnati the other day to wave hello to a barge, probably because it was hauling a new shipment of wives. Adam West has died, and George Clooney had twins. So, all in all, a pretty horrible week for guys who played Batman. Taylor Swift streamed her entire song library the same day Katy Perry released her new album. Even Animal Planet was like, now that's a catfight. Cops arrested a dude selling fake drugs at the Bonnaroo Music Festival in Tennessee. Correct me if I'm wrong, but by law, you can only sell fake drugs at music festivals featuring tribute bands. A Massachusetts marijuana dispensary is now selling pizzas infused with THC. And in tomorrow's business news, a Massachusetts marijuana dispensary just supplanted Google as the most valuable company in America. Still with pizza for a sec, the guy who invented Hawaiian pizza has passed away at the age of 83, though he'll be remembered every time someone completely ruins a perfectly good pizza by topping it with pineapple and ham. The world's largest cruise ship, the Symphony of the Seas, took a test run the other day. They wanted to check out the ship's speed. They also wanted to see how fast it could return to port after a virus breaks out. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. A list of the most important inventions of all time includes the wheel, refrigerators, and the internet. And somehow, not fidget spinners. Hey, fidiots, nobody gives a f***. Popeyes is now selling cookie-coated fried chicken. In addition to fries and a soda, the chicken comes with a coupon for a free foot amputation. Hey, Popeye, nobody gives a f***. And Zima is returning to stores this summer, so carry on with your day, straight dudes. Hey, Zima, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays, NSS Live.